I would like to pay my respect to all the judges here and especially to all the lovely audience. Please allow me to introducing my team first. Well, I am Training. He is Henai, he is Vincent, and he is Edward. All our come from the negative group. Smartphones are really useful for people who live. It is a tool that can help share the suffering of all the people of all the age. Both teenagers and adults nowadays they need to use smartphone to communicate, to gather data information, to research, to have their emotion. Phones are also a part of student success in school. Now technology is becoming more sophisticated, so we should also adapt to society. Phone can help solve the problem and the obstacle in student learning. They should use phone in school, but not during the teacher teach. We use it when we break and do more self-study. Here is the three main reasons why phones should not be banned from school. The first one is we need to use the phone to research and learn more in school. If students have a smartphone in school, it will be easier for them to understand more difficult words and the lesson that they understand. I believe that some students are shy or don't have courage to some students are shy or don't have courage to ask the teacher. If they have phone, it is easy for them to learn. It will be easier for them to understand more difficult words or lessons that they understand. To communicate with other people, whether far or the earth. Therefore, if the teacher is busy schedule or doesn't come to teach, it is easy to inform to the student in advance to cause not to miss. Teacher also can prepare the lesson material for the student, send through telegram or message, so that they can write or learn on their own. Having smartphone are really useful for people convenient and will facilitate a lot of student learning. I give floor to highlight to explain more.
Thank you, Rania. My name is Hilai. I'm from negative group, and I'm here today to talk about phone should be banned from school. The second is easy to connect and get information from family. Phones are very important and easy to reach people around. Parents are always constantly about their children's well-being and certainly want to know if their children go to school safely. Therefore, students can provide information to them through call or send message when students, because parents of students can keep track of where children are. So teachers should allow students to use phone in school. Thank you.
Hello teacher, hello everyone. My name is Vincent. I'm from the con group on topic phone should be banned at school. The third is modern technology group discussion. You know that the phone is very popular because it's modern and have various problems easily. When students discuss in the group, phone like a member in the group. Because phone is important for giving idea to the group research. Phone have my benefit to have the facilitate group discussion. In a more technical way, if students have a smartphone, it's easy for them to learn more about the project they are working on the easy slide when presenting. So the phone is very useful to help students.
In conclusion, our group is phone shouldn't be banned from school because it has a lot of.
Thank you so much for the con group. Now let me to ask you one question. I heard you say that the phone can research, right? Can research the lesson. Why the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports make the library in the public school and the private school in Cambodia? Why? Because we all know the library is the one place to stop the book for the people or for the student to research. Why you need to research in the phone? Please give me a reason.
Please answer. Please answer. Don't need to discuss. Just each one know. Just answer.
Research in the book. If it's smartphone, we just research in the book or the term, and it can give the answer for the student. Thank you. If phone should be banned at school, why do most schools allow students to use phone as the easiest way to study in a new technology discovery?
Why the phone should not be banned at school? Why the phone should be banned at school? In that the school allow the student to using at the school, right? So you can ask how many school in Cambodia allow the student to using phone at school. Like according to my question to the director at the Tirongkhat Secondary School, she said she don't want to allow the student to using at the school, but the student stole to play the phone when don't have the teacher in the school. So the rule don't need to give the student to using phone at school. Thank you so much.
Can research work. Why people make a dictionary book? Please give me an answer. Make it for the business because they make a dictionary for business. I think if you use phone, it is easy for them. Then we use the dictionaries, and we don't need to pay a lot of money.
Phone should be banned from school. Why Ministry of Education didn't announce ban phone from school? If phone should be banned from school, why Ministry of Education didn't announce ban phone from school?
Phone didn't allow to ban the phone from school. Thank you. About the problem, the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport, they said, we cannot to study with the teacher at school. That is so about the problem, the Ministry of Education support. But now we don't have the COVID, so we can study with the teacher. So the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport don't support to using phone at school. But we can use the phone at school for emergency, like when we have, like when I get sick, I can get the phone to call to my parents. But now, like Kampong Spring High School, they made the healthy room for this problem, so we no need to use the phone for emergency. Thank you.
If you don't know some word and if you don't ask the teacher, then how do you get confidence? Please give me some reason.
Allow students to use phone in the school.
Can you give me what country allow the student to using phone at school? According to my research like Singapore or something else, they don't allow to using the student to using phone at school. So they allow the student to using the tablet or the laptop. Thank you. In the developed country, don't support the student to using phone at school. So they just allow the student to use the tablet, the iPad or the laptop because it's better than the phone. Thank you so much.